We have a brand new tequila brand to tell you about, El Ateo, and it's coming out of Nam 1635. It's the only tequila made there. This is family-owned distillery, family-owned agaves in 2 regions, in the Arandas area up in Los Altos and Guanajuato. This is a great story. This stuff, 2 of them were sent to me by Luis Villalobos. As a matter of fact, he heard I was in Mexico 2 weeks ago. Wanted to meet up. I couldn't do it. I was on that Tequila Matchmaker tour, and it was amazing. Thank you, Grover and Scarlett. And so we dropped it off. He dropped it off at the hotel that I was at, the Quinta Don. And I'll tell you something, in Tlaquepaque, that was very nice of him. He had actually a tasting with my friend Fernando, his wife Stephanie, and some other people that I was out on the road when that was happening. And the añejo came in for Mike Weniger a little bit later on, who works with Jeff Hines for Real Tequila down in Mexico. And they're going to be selling this in Mexico, and they're trying to expand it to bring it up to the U.S. So the family has been growing agave for over 80 years. And they have 250 acres in Guanajuato, which is legally able to grow agaves, 1 of 3 areas there, municipalities there in Guanajuato, and they use a blend of those agaves. I believe most of them are from there, with a mix of Los Altos agaves. And that's how this brand is made. It's an interesting story, I have to tell you. So Luis's grandfather is the one who started growing all the agaves over 80 years ago, and his dad is the one who got the DOO, the Dominion of Origin, for Romita, Guanajuato, so it made it legal for them to grow agaves. Isn't that cool? So this is a whole big family thing, and like I say, they own a distillery. The agaves only make 1 brand there. I like that. And it's a nice presentation. They come with these boxes, which are really nice, but you know what? I've been having a lot of voice texting with Luis. And, you know, we've been talking about the price, which I'll get to. He's looking to maybe possibly reduce some costs with the packaging, you know, so maybe that. And these tops are like heavy, and I'm sure they cost a lot. The bottles are absolutely beautiful. Really nice bottles, aren't they? Look at that. I'm going to check these out now. Now I'm going to go over to the Blanco, okay? So, and I told him when he dropped the 2 bottles off in Tlaquepaque at the hotel that he's going to get an honest review if he likes it or not. You know, I mean, I don't care who else likes it. I don't care whatever. It's going to be the way I do things. He said, fine. So that gave me confidence right there. And when I tried it the other night, I contacted him. I said, I think you got a good thing going here. I really like it. The nose is something like I drink all the time. This is my kind of nose. I mean, it's got brine, got cooked agave, got honey, it's got a fresh like lemon citrus, it's vegetal, buttery, like maybe a green apple kind of fruit thing. Minerals for sure, earthy, you know, anise, pepper. What I like about it, it's maybe a little pinch of jalapeno, it's vegetative, but, you know, just a pinch of vanilla. This has got a really pleasant nose. You know, kind of light. The more you let it open up, the more vegetal it gets. I have to say it's not overpowering, but it's got all those things in it. It's got a nice blend. It's balanced for sure. And I really do like the smell a lot. It's a little herbal and stuff, like I say, maybe a little nutmeg. So let's give it a taste. Sweet cooked agave, minerals, anise, herbal. I would have to say it's really vegetative. Yeah, I mean, the citrus and the honey. I like this a lot. It's got a nice taste. This is a winner. This is a really nice Blanco, and it goes for about $85. Okay, so again, as I say, they're working on the price. It is kind of exotic with the blend of Guanajuato agaves along with the Los Altos agaves. It's really well made. So, you know, it's just about justified, and the prices have been creeping up lately. I'm just hoping Luis can get the price down a little bit. That will help. But, you know, even at that price range of about $85, and they're trying to get it sold in more areas, and hopefully that'll help. You know, right now they're in Illinois and Florida mainly, Chicago, Miami type area, and Real Tequila is selling it down in Mexico, and they're going to try to get it online and other places in the U.S. Maybe you'll find it a little cheaper, but even at that, I'm going to give it an 89. It's really, really good, and if it wasn't for the price, I might even go higher. My kind of Blanco, could drink it all night. Now, let me tell you how this is made. So it's a blended agaves, like I said. I believe the majority are coming from Guanajuato, where they've been growing agaves for a long time. This is stone brick oven cooked. This is fully Tahona macerated. This is open air stainless steel fermentation without fibers. This is double distilled stainless steel with copper coils. This is deep well water, rested in stainless steel, aerated and filtered. And this is additive free from Tequila Matchmaker. So listen, that's a phenomenal procedure. So that warrants a lot of the price right there. I mean, it's a really well-made tequila. The price can only get better, let's hope. And I love the Blanco. 89. Repo. Repo is light on the nose at first. You let it open a little. It's very nice. It comes at you after it opens for a while. I like it a lot. It's got a nice clean taste. Sweet cooked agave, herbal, like a little nutmeg, some cinnamon for sure. Spice and herbal. This is rested almost 5 months in used bourbon barrels. Pretty cool. And there you go. The Reposado right now for me is the winner. This is really, really, the sweetness, the blast of pure sugar just comes at you once you taste it. Sweet cooked agave, spiced fruit, herbal, buttery. A little nutmeg. And I just tell you, it's delicious. This is a superior Reposado. You're going to love it. Easy to drink. This is really, really good. So, you know, something like this, I'm going to 89 plus, okay? Maybe the price, what is this one going for? This one's going for $95 to $100, okay? And again, it can only get better, let's hope. And even at that, I'm going to go with at least the 89, okay? But this is really worthy. I like it a hair better than the Blanco. It's really, really delicious. The Añejo. Wow. The Añejo, wow, you get that caramel and the vanilla, but just the right amount. A good light balance of it. Oh, this is really nice. This is a heavy, thick type of añejo, and look at the light color. I mean, you know, you can't tell so much with the color of the glass, but even here, it's nice. And this one is, you know, this one is aged 14 months, almost 14 months in used bourbon barrels. Wow, so that's nice. It's not the minimum, you know. Got a light plum raisin kind of thing with nutmeg for sure, leather, a cognac whiskey thing going on, fruity for sure. It's floral, it's fragrant, it's got honey, it's got cooked agave. This is even nicer than the other night when I first tried it. I'm liking this now a lot. Oh, wow. You know it's an añejo, and it seems like a light color, and it's so clean. It's really delicious. Wow, that's nice. That's nice. You get the cognac whiskey type thing. You get the nutmeg and the fruit. You get the honey, spice, a little bit of cooked agave. This is really, really nice. Like I say, I'm going to bring this back up to an 89 as well. This is really nice. This is a great line of tequila. And again, you know, he's working on the price. It's sold in those areas. Look online. You're going to start seeing it become more readily available. This is a tequila coming out of a distillery they own where they only make that tequila. Come on, how many brands you know do that? There's only a handful, right? They own their own agaves. They own everything. So that's a good thing. It really is. Luis has got a winner here. I like El Ateo, and I think you really want to check this out. This is Lou Agave from Long Island Lou Tequila, and salud.